People hate having that conversation because people will act out sexual acts, say that they'll never talk about, which is a strange reality. When I was working as a clinician, I used to have these conversations with my clients, especially now and then. I would have both my client and their husband or wife in the office with me to talk over issues like this. And one of the things I would ask them, which they absolutely hated, was, well, how often should you have sex? And they would come up with all sorts of reasons to not give an answer to that question, like, well, we don't want to make it so formal, and we don't really want to take the spontaneity out of it. And it's like, yeah, really, you're having a lot of spontaneous sex, are you really? That's actually, you've been married 10 years, 15 years. There's so much spontaneous sex that you just don't want to mess with that. It's like, why are you in my office? So generally, my experience was that people who have relatively productive and engaged and multidimensional lives settle on something varying between 1 to 3 times a week. And that's a close approximation. And I've also noticed that couples who aren't intimate physically, about once a week at minimum, things tend to deteriorate across time, and the relationship tends not to hold.